Welcome back, students. Let's continue the lesson stepwise thinking. And in my previous video, I have discussed this one simple case study. Okay, so if you want to arrange one birthday party, and what are the steps you need to follow or you required to make that party successful? Okay, and we have already so these points are discussed in my previous video. And if you have not watched that video, so once you watch it, you will come to know the point. So now here they given an explanation of this point. So in these steps, whatever the steps are given, every step holds its place and every step is very important. Understood? Every step is very important. You cannot skip any single step from these given steps. Okay, so that's why every step is important. So just here, for example, if we do not start the above activity with the making of list of invitees, rather start with the second step, that is calling, chances are that we might forget to call a few of the guests. See here, what is the first step? First step is make a list of invitees. We have to make a list of invitees for whom we are going to call for our birthday. So just imagine you have not followed this first step. Okay, you are going to skip this first step and directly you are going to begin so this activity from this second step. Directly you are going to call the relatives or call your friends. Yeah, directly you are going to follow this second step. So in that case what happens, so there are a lot of chances that we might forget to call some of our friends or guests or our relatives. Okay, so a lot of chances are there. We may forgo or we may forget to call them, or we may forget to send an email. So that's why here this step holds a very important place. So first we have to make a list, because we, while calling, we should not miss any one of our friends or any of our relatives. Understood? So that's why so this is very important. So that is given here. So there is a chance that we might forget to call some of our few friends or guests. We would not be having an exact idea of the number of guests. So another problem is, if you have not prepared a list, in that case you do not know exact number of invitees, how many people you have given the invitation, you only do not know, because you do not have the proper list. So that's why you will not come to know that how many people are going to arrive. Okay, people are going to attend. So then in that case what happens, so like every arrangement, okay, every arrangement gets mismanaged. Understood? Every arrangement will be mismanaged because you do not have the proper planning to make this birthday successful. As a result, means when we do not have the exact number of guests, so in that case, as a result, the seating, eating and entertainment arrangements would be affected, and the party would end into a mess. So then what happens when you do not have the exact number of guests, then you cannot make a proper seating arrangements, you cannot make a proper eating arrangement, you cannot make a proper entertainment arrangement for those who have attended your party, those who have arrived for your party. Understood? Everything will be affected, and so that the party, birthday party, would end into a mess. Mess means hodgepodge, means there is no any control over that party only. Okay, so that is called as mess. So therefore, if we plan our work systematically beforehand, so if we plan any work in a systematic way before only, okay, beforehand, if you plan any work systematically beforehand, we can accomplish it successfully. Means we can complete that task, we can complete that work systematically. Moreover, stepwise thinking helps in converting complicated tasks into simple ones. So this stepwise thinking, so these concepts convert the complicated work, complicated task into simple task. Means when we uh, complete that task, or when we start that task by following the steps, then that complicated or difficult work also becomes easy. So reasoning, planning and stepwise thinking before doing any work is very important. So that's why this reasoning and planning, stepwise thinking, so these are very important before going to begin any work. So these steps are very important. So that so with the help of this example, they have explained this. Means what happens when we not follow the steps, and what happens when we follow the steps. Okay, so here some of the cases are given. Let us consider some cases and check how they can be solved stepwise. Some of the real life examples are given. So how, so that problems can be solved, how that a task can be completed, so that we will see in next session. And if you are not understood any points, you can ask during the online classes. And if you are not yet subscribed my channel, you can click on subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the notification whenever I upload any new videos. Thank you for watching.